tail.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Young up top. He's covered by Clarkson. And Young kicks to George. Shot to...
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And the Lakers call time here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Hibbert. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hibbert's got 6 in the quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Young comes over to help. Randall no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And George with the stuff.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Randall down low.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Williams for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Mahinmi's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
From deep. George, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get. He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Bryant's shot is good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Mahinmi has it in the corner. Ellis kicks to George. And Hibbert with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Some changes for Indiana. Hill comes in for Mahinmi. And it's Hill in for Young. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell's checked in. Pacers trailed by 7. And stolen by Russell. Clarkson dishes to Hibbert. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Kobe, the pass to Russell. A floater. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so Russell hits them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Goes up to the stripe. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, Nick Young and Kobe Bryant filling out the wings. Brandon Bass is out there with Robert Sacre. And it's Russell in at the point guard. But they recover it. And the call will be against Robert Sacre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal.
Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe.
Lakers substitution.
Here is Miles. He's guarded by Williams. Allen outside. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep, Miles. Shot is off. Nice D from Williams. Los Angeles leading by 11. Russell with it. He's picked up by Hill. Nick Young on the wing. No good with the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Robinson kicks to Hill. Here's Miles. It's back to Hill. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Hill. Hill's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the Executive of the Year award is an odd one. I mean, given yearly to the executive that was deemed to have had the best year with their roster, that is perhaps the hardest thing to evaluate.
George is checked in for Indiana. Young comes in for C.J. Miles. The Lakers also changing it up. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sacre. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Williams with another miss. Pacers trailed by 8. And for the Executive of the Year award, it's hard to evaluate because for GMs, Clark, it takes years of moves to reach a certain point.
Yeah, it's an annual award, but it's awarded for years of decisions, if that makes any sense. One big signing and trade isn't quite enough to win the award.
The kick out to Hill. Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. All alone. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Williams kicks to Randall. Here's Clarkson. No one near him.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Ellis can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Back to George. From deep three-point range. Young with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. He lobs it up. And Randall throws it down.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. Shot on the wing.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.